Hey, Christine, how you doing? I got your work up here. Okay, so let's start with the business card. I love the minimalism. I think it's great. I think it's going to work. The one thing I would recommend doing, though, is what I would do here is I would take this type and instead of centering it, I would mimic what you've done on the back and I would align it right where that is, right where that text block starts right there. I would align your logo and I would place it and I would left align it just like your contact information. I think that would be a wonderful continuation from for the alignment from the front and the back. I think it would point to some really nice consistency in typography. Another thing I would recommend here is, this is almost too minimal, and for me to say that, I direct minimally, and I think it's really important for students to brand themselves minimally, and until they really start to understand the nuance of branding, where they can start to branch off once they get established. So this is good, but I would recommend this. I would say let's go white with graphic design and take that green color you have for graphic design and use it for your background. So you have the green background, white, Christine Ramirez in black, and a graphic design in white, all left aligned and aligned right about there on the card. I think it'll be wonderfully minimal. I think it'll be beautiful. The next thing I would recommend here on the back is take that same color, green background, and assemble your type in white. And I really think it's going to be really a striking card. I really do. So try that. Let me know what you think about that. Letterhead, just so you know, I opened the letterhead. Christina, this is what I got. Let me zoom in. It doesn't matter if I zoom in, there's still nothing there. See what I'm saying? So I don't know if you submitted the wrong file, but this is blank. Okay, so then let's go to the leave behind. Now this, I think, is a great idea, and I'll get into that in a second. I know you want a visual identifier since you don't really have a logo to speak of, but I don't think this is it. I really don't. I think it's too random. I don't think the illustration is as indicative as it could be of as good illustration to the point where you want to use it front and center with your branding. And I think that taking that out is going to be more beneficial than leaving it in. I really think so about that. So anyways, what I would recommend doing here is just removing that, going with the same configuration as the card, same left alignment, same placement, basic placement in relationship to the size of the document itself. And what I would do from there, Christina, is I think this is a great idea. I would just leave your branding right there. You don't even need to add your site yet, because this is a leave behind. The person who you leave this with is already going to have your URL and is already going to have your business card and all your stuff, right? So the leave behind, the box is a good idea, but let's fill the box. You say it was going to be a 5x5, like a pizza box. Let's take some of your favorite work and make cards. And all you have to do is just the card, just the piece on it. If it's a photograph, just the photograph, maybe a little bit of a descriptor down there, and assemble a set of cards, a dozen or so cards. It doesn't have to be work that you've included in your portfolio proper. It can be additional work, photographs, illustrations, your favorite work, some of your favorite stuff. And it doesn't have to be presented like a portfolio proper either, because you can just show the work. You've already shown your portfolio. You can show some additional photographs and illustrations and some of your favorite work that perhaps isn't in your portfolio. And assemble that, build the box, and it's a great little leave behind. I think it's a fantastic idea. But again, I would carry that branding from, as I recommended, from the business card and the letterhead. I would carry that branding to the leave behind as well. Okay? All right, any questions, comments, concerns, or other, please feel free to let me know. Good job, Christina. Thank you.